Let me tell you a little bit about brain sheets. Brain sheets are an important part of the website because they're learning resources you can download, print, and use immediately. They're free, full-color documents that contain definitions, visual and word-based examples, and assessments all in one. And they're designed to present information in a consistent way. So, for example, definitions are always in a yellowish-green box. Actually, I think this color is called chartreuse. If it applies, there's a visual reason why the term or idea is important here, with a picture if possible. And examples throughout the whole brain sheet and also on the website, examples are always in this blue with a green checkbox. And non-examples are always in this sort of red with a red X. And these colors are reinforced here on the left. There may be a related ideas and terms section to help learners understand the difference between similar terms. And then there's also a visual learning section that teaches the concept or term using images as much as possible and words as little as possible to help visual learners or learners who have a hard time with lots of words. As you can see, the color scheme of blue meaning examples and red meaning non-examples carries over. And text passages that have to be read in order for the learner to find something are always in light gray boxes. And the assessment page has a number of features to make it easy to complete and easy to score. Instructions are always in a greenish blue box. And on the left, the number of tasks that must be completed are always in green like this. And this is to help students who sometimes miss answering questions. See, the green goes all the way down, so all you have to do is just make sure you do all, like on this page, there's 10 tasks. Just make sure you do all 10 and you know you've answered all the questions. And the assessment page usually has three parts: recognition, identification, and generation. And the first section asks the learner to merely recognize the occurrence of the term or idea being taught. The second section asks the learner to identify the specific location of the term or idea. And the third section asks the learner to generate his or her own examples of the term or idea. Sometimes a prompt is given to help scaffold the student. And the questions are broken down this way because students with certain disabilities may be unable to complete all the sections, and the teacher may modify the assignment so that certain questions are exempted, or the assignment can be sub-scored so that skill and recognition, identification, and generation are assessed separately. And on the right at the top are the total number of points possible for the assessment, and the point values of each question are down the right. And the teacher only has to enter the numbers on the right and add them all up and put the total at the top. So as you see, we made each brain sheet easy for the student and easy for the teacher. So feel free to use them for your private home use or use them in your school as much as you want. And we only ask that you use them for your private use or for use inside of a classroom. These brain sheets are copyrighted, so please don't use them as part of something else that you will distribute to others. And of course, you may absolutely not use anything in them in something that you're going to then go ahead and sell. We sure appreciate your cooperation with that. And we thank you a lot, and we hope you enjoy learning on our site.